I would never wear a MAGA hat or any type of MAGA apparel in person. I just don't want to deal with the bullshit. I don't care what the mainstream media tells y'all. Leftists and Democrats of today, they can be very violent. And I'm not a violent person, but I grew up in a military household. My father was very strong, very masculine, and he taught me how to fight at a very young age. I don't want to deal with a situation where I got to kick somebody's ass or defend myself as a man. I've already been dealing with anxiety ever since I got out the military, and I don't want to bring more attention to myself by wearing a MAGA hat as a black man. When I go out in public, I want to be at peace. I want to mind my business. If I go out with some friends, I want to hang out with my friends and have a good time with no bullshit. If I decide to wear MAGA apparel in the real world, I'm inviting bullshit to come my way, especially as a black man. I would just rather not. I met this young lady at the bar a few days ago, and I never saw the MAGA hat in person, but she had one. So, of course, I had to get a picture. But I asked her, has anybody approached you or bothered you? And she said, yeah, at least 3 people approached her. And I was like, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. I don't want to be approached because my spidey senses are going to like start tingling and I'm going to be ready to defend myself. Even if you just want to have a conversation, I'm going to already be ready to get physical. And I just don't want to do that. So for those asking me, why don't you get the hat? Why don't you get the hat? I want to avoid confrontation from stupid people that can't control themselves. So y'all could say, oh, you don't want to smoke. You don't want to smoke. Yes, I do not want to smoke. I want to live in peace.